guys, today on Cookie's Corner we are going to make the famous rice granola bars. It's super easy to make, a little bit hard to bake, and really, really yummy. Today on the show I have a special guest, Ella May Perry. How do you feel about being on the show today?
Very excited.
Yes.
And have a few butterflies, but when I eat it after, the butterflies are just gonna go away.
Yeah, that's what good food does. Makes the butterflies fly away. All right, let's get started. So the first ingredient is margarine. So Ella May, you can do the margarine. We need 1 cup and a 1/3 cup. While she's doing that, I'm gonna get the corn syrup ready. So we need a full cup of corn syrup. Perfect. All right, the next ingredient is corn syrup. So if you want, you can use your spatula and just scrape that out on top of the margarine. Now for this recipe, you're going to need to use your oven. So I already turned mine on to 350 degrees. So we have the corn syrup and the margarine. Next we're gonna add the brown sugar, and then we're gonna mix those 3 together. Our goal is to make it nice and smooth. It takes a little while, but that's okay. Wow, that looks perfect now. Next, we get to add the add-ins. So first of all, oatmeal. We need 8 cups of oatmeal. So you can start with this, and then we'll get more from the bin. So right now there's this crazy storm going on above us. Oh well, what can you do, right? What are your guys' favorite things to do when there's a rainstorm and you're stuck inside? I think my favorite is to bake yummy things. So the fun thing about this granola bar recipe is that you can put almost whatever you want in it, whatever might taste good in a granola bar. So I'm gonna give Ella May the chance to pick whatever she wants. The trick is we only want to put 2 cups of add-ins in.
I'm going to choose Smarties, some nice seeds.
Those are pumpkin
Yeah. Seeds. And a little bit of sunflower seeds.
Go for it. You can fill that up to 2 cups and then we'll add it in after. While she's doing that, I'm going to get our pan all greased up and ready to go. Today we're using an 18 by 12 pan. So if you got ranch in a box, you got a recipe to make a 9 by 13. That's about half this size, but today we're making double that. All right, yeah, go ahead, dump it in there. All right. And then Elle, why don't you head over and wash your hands one more time. All right, are you ready to get your hands dirty? All right, get them in there, mix that all around. Oh, yum. I'm so glad you decided to put Smarties in.
Me too.
All right, now that it's perfectly mixed, we're gonna dump it in this pan. Are you ready? Okay, I'll move the bowl up here and you can scrape it all out. Then, with clean hands, you can push this down. Our hands are getting a little sticky. If yours are getting sticky, feel free to spray them or oil them. This looks awesome, Elle. Are we ready to bake it?
Yes.
Yes, we are. All right, time to wash your hands again. Okay, we're gonna put this in the oven now for about 10 minutes. So you want them just baked all the way. So they'll start to turn a little bit brown on top, and then you'll know it's time to take them out. They'll finish cooking on your counter. Here we go. So another important part about baking things is make sure you set a timer. So we're gonna set it for 8 minutes so that we can check it a little bit early and make sure it doesn't get overcooked. While we wait, why don't we clean up a little? It's always really important to make sure your space stays nice and clean. Oh no, the buzzer. Let's see what it looks like, oh?
Okay.
All right, let's take a peek. I think this looks pretty perfect.
I think so too.
All right, why don't you take it and set it on those hot pads over there. So make sure that you have hot pads down on your counter. So now we're just gonna let these sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna cut them up and give them a try. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. What? The Lord knew it was the end.
Pretty wackadoodle. It's just a little wacky happening here.
All right, so our granola bars are perfectly baked and almost cool and ready to cut and try. Oh, it should be a little bit crispy, but not too crispy. All right, let's pick one from the middle because the ones in the middle are always the best. And then maybe we'll rip it in half and each try half. How do you feel about that?
Sounds wonderful.
Sounds wonderful. Here, you can do the ripping.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, look how perfect it is. All right. Oh, it's a little bit warm still. Mmm. Nice work.
Yes, you too.
Wow, those are delightful, Hale.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Check out the information in our description box below. Thanks for watching Cookie's Corner. See you next time.